that. That helps me. Helps me a lot. Helps me get my numbers up, and that's a good thing. Okay, so this feels really good. So we've gotten a good wax on it. And this wax is just wax I picked up on Amazon. Pretty reasonable. And it's going to go a really long way. I'm sure it'll last me a long, long time. All right, so that's done. So that is to protect your transfers. We don't want a bunch of wood chips to come on, stick on the back of your transfers, and we don't want to mess up your transfer. So what I'm going to do tonight is kind of a little bit different. I want to do this for my kitchen. Some of you know that my husband tore a wall down in my kitchen, so I'm kind of redecorating a little bit. It came out really nice, and I should have put a picture on for you all to see, but next time I'll do that. So we're going to use our Buffalo Plaid transfer. This is a well-loved transfer. I love this transfer. So I've used it on a few things, and you can kind of see that it's been used a little bit. So I'm going to have to be really careful and make sure that I get the air bubbles pushed out of this. Okay, do we have anybody else on that we're saying hi to? I can't see. Looks like we've got quite a few people on, but... All right, so we're going to take this transfer off. Now this transfer is still pretty sticky, so I think we won't have any problem with it sticking to the board. I kind of got a little bit of an idea of where I wanted to place this before I got on, because we're going to tape it off. So now you can see all the silk screen in here. So it's kind of one of those transfers that you have a lot of silk screen on. So you're going to want to smooth it out really well. And by applying pressure to the transfer, you're giving it, hey Paula, how are ya? You're giving it a good stick. It's kind of helping the back stick a little. So now the other thing that we're going to do, oh, you know what? I think it's a little bit uneven after all that. I want to make sure I don't, because I'm one of those people, I don't know if you are, but I'm one of those people that if it's a little crooked or a little bit uneven, that's exactly what I see. All right, I think that's going to work. All right, we're not going to do this whole transfer because I want to leave the middle blank to put my hot coffee sign on. So we're going to try something a little different. We'll see how it goes. I have some washi tape. I have some Chalk Couture tape, and you can get Chalk Couture tape for this. You can purchase this, but I'm kind of running out of it, so I don't want to use that tonight. I'm going to use some washi tape. Washi tape works just the same. And what we're going to do is tape off the area that we don't want to chalk. So I'm going to do, now I've already forgotten. Gosh, it's been a really long day. It was a really busy, long day at work. I don't know if many of you know, but I'm a safety specialist at work, and keeping everybody safe. And some days it can be a little bit exhausting, but always a lot of fun, and it's very rewarding to send people home safe and sound. Okay, so right here, I'm going to put some washi tape down so we don't go past that. Whoosh. Right there. It's kind of hard to see too when you're you're working at this end of the table. It'd probably be better if I stood up. Hey Alice, how are you out there? How are things going? Tell me how your day was. Where's everybody from? I am in bright, shiny Boulder City, where we have been pretty darn close to 70 degrees. So we've been outside a lot, and with Super Bowl coming up, we're going to have a little bit of a Super Bowl party, and my husband has just a really fun area set up in the backyard where we have a TV and a swing that he made me that I just love. So we'll have people probably outside and people in the living room, and likely people standing around in the kitchen. Tell me, what kind of food are you guys going to serve for Super Bowl? If you're having people over, if you're cooking, we're doing nachos and some other fun things. All right, I think we're ready. So we're going to try to keep the chalk paste from getting in here, because that's the area that we're going to put the hot coffee in. All right, so I'm going to try to be really careful with this area up at top. It's going to look a little bit sort of, what do they call that? Shabby chic, or I don't know. I'm sure it'll look nice. Oh, you're in Florida, girl. 78, yeah, no doubt. Beautiful there. My son loved Florida. Oh, shoot. My son got an internship at Disney World when he was in college, and he stayed in Florida for 2 semesters and did an internship there, and he loved it. Now, I'm so glad he didn't stay there, but I think he would have if he knew he wasn't going to break his mom's heart. So I don't have a whole lot left. As you can see, I've sprayed a little water in there, a little distilled water, and stirred that up because I want to get it nice and yogurt consistency. And I use the Chalk Couture mister, which does a great job of misting the paste. A Chalk Couture paste is water soluble, so if it gets on your clothes, it's going to wash out. If you get it somewhere on your transfer or on your piece that you don't want, then you can wash it off. And I found these awesome little pointy Q-tips, Q-tips. They're pointy. I got them on Amazon. I was so excited about it because, you know, you get that one little area where you're like, ugh, and it goes right in and takes care of it. Okay, so if you can see here on the edge, I'm trying to push this down because it's not sticking as well as the rest, and I don't want to make a big old mess. Okay, so I'm gonna work pretty quickly here. I'm not gonna go completely to the edge because we're making it look a little distressed. That's the word I was trying to find. So it won't be perfect. And we're just spreading it around, trying to keep it off the rest of the transfer that we're not wanting it on. And then I'm going to put the rest, scrape it and put the rest back in here. So any of you that are experiencing storms and snow, or you're getting kind of tired of the winter weather, can come out and visit me here in sunny Las Vegas. All right, I'm just going to pull that up a little bit. As you can see, it's a little distressed there. I had some bubbles, so it kind of distressed a little bit there. I have a blow dryer somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oops. All right, well, getting my cardio. That's funny. All right. Getting a little bit dry so it doesn't get too messed up here. I like it. It looks good and distressed, and that's what I was shooting for. So let's go down and do this bottom part. I might hold it down a little better because I can see that it's just not really sticking good. There's a lot of silk screen on there, and I'm not getting a good stick, so I'm gonna hold it down a little bit. Be a little careful here. So, Paula, I've been seeing all the darling stuff you're making. So cute. I can see you're having a lot of fun. I have all these projects stacked up in my closet. I even ordered a bunch of new boards from Chalk Couture. And I'm just excited to get using them. I can't wait for the new catalog to come out. It's coming out soon on the 3rd. So I'm looking forward to some new spring and summer projects. All right, I'm gonna lift this up. We're gonna go ahead and take this off. And I can see a little places here that I've gotten a little bit of paste that I didn't want. So I'll rub that off there. All right, so we're gonna wanna get this dry before I put the next transfer on here. Hey Vivian, how are ya? Thanks for joining us. So what is everybody making for Super Bowl Sunday? Brittany, what are you cooking? Oh, you just got moved, so you're probably not cooking, maybe ordering pizza. All right, so I am going to, after I finish this, and I don't have the sandpaper in here, but I'm going to sand this a little bit because I want it to be really dull around the edges. So when I do that, I'll take a picture of it completely finished and I'll post it. But for right now, it's sort of looking distressed. It's not quite dry yet. We're gonna keep trying to get it a little bit dry because I don't want to mess up my transfer here. I don't want it to stick. When you retire makes it easy to spend time on doing things. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the day that I can retire and just hang out at home and do Chalk Couture all day. But you do really cute stuff. And I really enjoy seeing what you've done. Cute projects. All right. I'm just going to cover up my black here so it doesn't get dried out. I've got it all over my hands. You know what they say, if you don't have chalk paste on your hands, you're not having fun. Clearly I'm having fun. Too much fun, I got it on my board. All right, there we go. Okay, so now this next transfer is one I just ordered. I wanted a hot coffee sign for in my kitchen, and that's where this is gonna go. Sorry, I'm rolling around. So this is gonna go right in here. As you can see, I got a little bit of paste on it. All right, so it's brand new. So I'm gonna mark the back of it. I almost skipped that step. We don't wanna do that. So the reason we do that is because when we put the transfer back, we don't want to forget that it goes on the shiny side. And it's not, it's not something that you would probably do very often because you get used to taking it and seeing the shiny side. But say you're crafting with your friends and maybe they don't know that. So this way you have it marked and it's sort of obvious to them that, hey, that's the back of the transfer. So we don't want to do that. Now, since this is the first time that I have used this transfer, I'm going to defuzz it. Not really sure that this, yeah, it's pretty dry. So I'm going to use our fuzzing towel and get a little fuzz on the back of it so it doesn't stick to the board too well that I can't get it off. All right, and we're going to put this right in here. As you can see, I got a tiny little bit of black paste on there, but that's not going to hurt anything because it's not anywhere near the stencils. So if you've been to my house, you know how much I love, Vivian, you can attest to this, how much I love buffalo plaid. my house at Christmas time, the tree in my kitchen, because I put up 5. Don't hate. But the tree in my kitchen was all red and black buffalo plaid, and it just looked beautiful. So most of the things in my kitchen are black and white buffalo plaid. So I had thought about using a different color here. I had gotten a new color that I really liked. This one is almond. And then I was a little bit concerned about if it would show up. What do you guys think? What do you think, Paula? Tell me. Oh, hey, Susie. How are you, sweetie? Thanks for joining us. So tell me what you think. Do you think that this almond would show up on the gray board enough, or should I go ahead and stick with fig? I was going to do fig. Or maybe I should do black. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, thanks, Susie. It's going to be really cute when it's done. I'm going to rough it up a little bit, and I think it's going to look really cute. All right, so what do you guys think? I'm about ready to make a decision here. I really like this, but I really am concerned that it might not show up on the gray. So take a look at that. What do you guys think? You think it'll show up? Maybe. Ugh. I know, I hate to be so boring, but maybe I'll do black. Well, I need some help here, ladies, my designers out there. Should I do black? Should I do almond? Should I do fig? Black. You know? Oh, hey, Rebecca. Fig. I know, fig is just beautiful, isn't it? It is gorgeous. Okay, I need one more person to break the vote here. Are we doing fig or are we doing black? Black. Hey, Maria. Or Marie. That's my middle name. I love Marie. All right. Oh, now we got another fig. Paula, you're killing me, girl. Okay, so we have 2 fig and 2 black. We need a tiebreaker. I think they both would look really pretty. Okay, I have another fig. All right, so let's go ahead and do fig. We'll hey Rosie, we'll go ahead and get out of our comfort zone. And I might end up doing one in black, but all right. So we're gonna add a little bit of distilled water to our fig because I have not used this in a long time. So I'm going to stir it up. You can see that it's sort of the consistency of toothpaste, and that's not what we want. We want more of a yogurt consistency so it spreads really well. I love this transfer. This one has a baked fresh daily too, that I could do a matching board that says baked fresh daily. I think that'd be really pretty. Maybe do it, maybe paint the board a different color and do black and white or. All right, so now we've got kind of a nice little toothpaste consistency. You can see it drops off of the really well. All right, and this is just a beautiful color. Okay, so the chalk paste, like I said, is water soluble. If you don't know anything about Chalk Couture, this is your first time, you know, drop me a little note down there saying that you want to get on my VIP page so you can learn some more about Chalk Couture and maybe find out about our Club Couture, where you can get for $19 a month, you can get a transfer that is only for Club Couture members and designers. Nobody else can buy it. You have to be a Club Couture member or a designer to get that transfer. So that's how I got started. I just loved it, and it was just neat to see in the mail what new design I would get, what project I could make with it that month. And so if you're interested in that, just drop the word club in the bottom there, and I will send you that information. No pressure, just something to look at and see if you're interested in that. If this is something that you think you want to make a career of, or you would enjoy being able to support your crafting hobby and it's something you're interested in joining my team, then drop the word team down there in the bottom. And I'll send you the information on that. Okay, are we ready to peek? I'm a little nervous. Oh, so it's a little bit distressed too. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my gosh, guys, what do you think? Do you love that? Isn't that so cute? I love it. Oh my gosh, okay, the fig was a great color. Good choice. Beautiful color. Beautiful, beautiful. So now washing those, I would put that in a water bath. I don't have one in here right now because I was kind of, you know, trying to do this in a hot minute. I love it. I just love it. I hope that you like it. I'm really happy with how this looks. So now this was just a board from Lowe's that I painted. They had them cut, but they'll cut them for you. And I roughed up the edges with sandpaper, and now we've done the buffalo plaid there, which I'm gonna sand off a little bit to kind of make it look a little more distressed. And we've done our hot coffee there, and I love it. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that, I love it too. I can see everybody's loving it. Hey Paula, I'm glad you love it. Hey Maria, I'll send you that information as soon as I get offline. So fun, so fun. I'll add you to my VIP group. So if you enjoyed this and it's something, like I said, that you might be interested in doing, then type the word team in there and I'll send you that information as well. I really appreciate you all joining me on a Thursday night after a really long day and relaxing with a little something to drink. I'm having a cola because I'm going out tonight, and a little something to help us relax. Some crafting is always good to help you relax, forget about the day, forget about the world, forget about everything, and just kind of get involved in something fun and beautiful and pretty. So thank you for joining me. I hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.